everybody, and welcome to the final game of the 2022 NRL Rugby League season. In this game, we have the surprising Parramatta Eels, who have actually upset Penrith twice this year, who are going against their arch rivals, the Penrith Panthers, led by Nathan Cleary. This is going to be a bloodfest, I reckon. I reckon both teams are going to want this as much as they want. Both teams will turn up to this game. This is going to be an insane game, if anything. Both teams have a lot riding on the line. If Penrith win, they get their second ever in a row. They get their second in a row. And if Parramatta win, they get their first premiership in 30 years. Without further ado, let's get started. The Parramatta Eels have decided to kick off, and they will be going towards Penrith. I think it's the east side. I don't know if it's towards Penrith. I just don't know. As you can see, there is a lot of people here tonight. It is a sold-out crowd, and it's going to be an interesting show. Welcome to Accor Stadium. Let's get started with the final game of the season. Dylan Edwards is going to catch the ball with Latola going in for the first tackle of the grand final. Coruscant to Luai. This is going... Oh, Yo finds a gap already. Gets an offload to Coruscant. And Coruscant is going to run a mile. Man, that was a good run by Penrith. All right, Coruscant. Let's go. Nathan Cleary will take the shot. But won't take the shot, but he'll actually take a tackle. So here we go. Man, this is a really good starting set for Penrith. Okay, to Luai. Luai takes a tackle there. We're only 3 minutes into this game, and already Penrith are looking very, very dangerous in this game. Oh my goodness, it is insanity. Here we go. All right. Isaiah is going to take a kick. They're going to kick it down, and Parramatta are going to catch it in goal. So this will be a 7-tackle set for Parramatta Eels. All right, so here we go. Parramatta are under pressure here. They got to get out of their half in order to get some momentum on the Penrith. Oh, man. Dylan Brown, Ryan Madison. Bit of an interesting gamble there, but that's okay. I guess you'd say it's a Campbell, if you know what I mean. I'm sorry. Will Blake. Blake finds a gap, but gets tackled. Over the 40-meter line. They're at their third tackle, and they're doing an impressive run here. They get an offload, though, so that's really good to Manui. Maioni, I think? Manui. I must be pronouncing his name wrong. I apologize. Nice inward pass there to Ryan Madison. Interesting play by Parramatta. All right, they're going to pass it. They're going to grub a kick, but it's going to be caught by James Fisher-Harris by Penrith. All right. Both teams have completed their first sets of the game, and neither team has scored a try. So this is going to be a very interesting game defensively as well. All right, Staines. Getting on the short side there. We're getting a good look at Charlie Staines on the side here. Tygo to Coruscant. Latoa, Leota... Interesting. They're over the halfway line. It's only their second set, and Penrith are already looking menacing, as always. You know, Penrith just have that look about them. Villamau Kickow, who is actually going to the Bulldogs next year, so this will be his final game for Penrith. All right, it's going to go to Luai, and Luai's going to kick it downfield, and it's going to be caught by Blake over here, and he's going to get tackled immediately. Again, Parramatta are actually on the pressure here. Interesting. Mitchell Moses. Damn. Gets tackled, I believe, by the number 8 for Penrith. I'm not entirely sure who that is. Maybe I need to have like a side monitor with everything on it, but I don't actually have that set. We got a bit of a hit there by Reagan Campbell-Gillard, one of the greatest props in Parramatta. All right. We got an early kick here by Parramatta. A potential 40-20 here, but it is picked up by Penrith. So that would have been a 40-20, I believe. I'm not entirely sure if that was from the 40, but hey, all good. All right, Brian Toto on the wing gets tackled on the 30-meter line. All right, Nathan Cleary, Dylan Edwards. Oh my goodness. Again, this guy has been so insane this year. Honestly, been one of the best players. People have been saying, oh, he's not the best player. But no, I don't think he's on the level of Tedesco, but he's been showing up for his team, and that's insanely good of him to do that. All right, Nathan Cleary's going to get tackled on the 5th tackle too. So Luai's getting set up. Luai's going to get set up, hopefully for a good play here. That's not good that Cleary was in that tackle. All right, Luai's going to take the shot. And we're going to get back. We're going to go back down to Blake here. Blake's been... Oh, my goodness. There was a teleportation. All right. All right. Parramatta are not as under pressure this time as they were before. So this is good. This is good for them. All right, Moses. There's been a lot of talk about him going to back to the Tigers in a few years or so. And potentially the best scenario is him and Munster as the halfback pairs. So that'll be interesting if that happens, but probably not because the Tigers need to be a little bit more realistic with their choices. All right, Parramatta on their last tackle. What are they going to do? They're going to take a kick here, but. Oh, that's a very, oh, wow, they found a gap. They found an easy gap, and he's tripped. All right, Staines. Targo to Luai to Kickout. All right, Kickout's taking the ground. All right, Coruscant going to Tigers next year, mentioning the Tigers. Oh, Dylan Edwards finds a gap. He's insane right now. All right, Coruscant to Cleary. To Crichton, and Crichton, oh, okay, not quite. He is caught by Parramatta, but that's absolutely fine. All right, To'o to Martin from Yo. All right, last tackle for the Penrith Panthers. They're 10 meters out. This could be the first try of the set. They're going to have to capitalize. Oh, they have a bit of a bubble there, but they're going to take the tackle anyway, and that's going to be a handover. All right, here we go. All right, to Dylan Brown, to Arthur. Oh, Arthur being hit big there by the Penrith Panthers. Madison. Okay. He's going to barge himself over the 20-meter line. Not bad. All right, Moses. Okay, he's going to get tackled, unfortunate, but not a far run. Parramatta are still under pressure here. I feel like the Penrith Panthers are doing a lot better in attack, but they're just not being able to capitalize. So I think the Parramatta are doing good in defense in saying that. Oh, we have an offside player. Oh, no. That means Penrith are going to take the kick here, and they're going to be in very dangerous attacking position for a try in the scoreline. All right, here we go. They're going to start the play again, and they are going to get caught. So this is going to be a massive test for Parramatta's defense here. It's going to depend on like what Parramatta can do. I have seen them do a lot worse, so this isn't too bad. Again, it's still pretty even game so far. All right, Penrith get taken to ground. Parramatta are showing really good defensive here. Oh, that was a nice catch there. Nice catch there of Kickout. All right, 4th tackle. Can they capitalize? Oh, not quite. They actually almost lost the ball there. All right, last tackle. Jerome Luai is in position, so maybe he'll take the kick. All right, he's going to grubber it. Oh, no, it's going to be a bomb. Can this be it? Is this it for Penrith? Oh, no, but they are... Ooh, they are tackled in goal, so this will be a line dropout. All right, so not so... Parramatta are under a lot of pressure here. All right. Oh, they're going to kick a fair bit, so that's not too bad. All right. Parramatta are able to get into them pretty quickly, so that's pretty good. All right, Kenny gets tackled to ground. All right. Coruscant, Luai, Kickout. Oh, Kickout almost finds a gap too. I think that counts as a line break too. Coruscant to Luai. Oh, not quite. They actually had an opportunity to drag him over the sideline, but actually they did not capitalize on that. All right, getting a good view of the stadium here. Panthers are just not able to capitalize on their attacking. So can they actually make it in this one? Oh, there's going to be another bomb here. Oh, it's a handover. Just made it, Penrith, but they were able to be held up. Damn. All right. Well, Parramatta's time. They really need to get it out of their half if they want a chance to get to win this game. So, oh, okay. Clint Gutherson is going to take a tackle. All right. Penrith are applying so much pressure to their oh, a nice offload there to Dylan Brown. All right, to Manu. Madison. Oh, intercepted by Penrith. It is it's a knock-on advantage, and Penrith are going to just score after that. That was a really bad mistake by the Parramatta Eels. Oh my goodness. Penrith already take the lead. 35 minutes into the half, though, so this is pretty interesting from Penrith. Usually they would be in front by a lot by now, but interestingly enough, Parramatta's mistake did cost them a fair bit, and this will be an under the post. This is right under the post, too, so Nathan Cleary will easily get this. I just want to remind viewers at home who are watching this, if you guys are interested in joining the discussions of the grand final and just chilling out with an awesome community, join the Galaxy Studios Discord today. And you can find that in the link in the description. All right, not a very good start for the Parramatta Eels, but if they're able to keep it down in this set of 6 from Penrith, they may have a chance next half. So, not counting out the Parramatta Eels yet, but this kind of pressure is not good. All right, Dylan Edwards will take the shot. All right, Mitchell Kenny. Okay, so I think we haven't been at this half of the field in a while. That's just showing how bad the attacking of Parramatta has been so far. All right, kick out. All right. Eels have got to find an opportunity to actually get a mistake out of Penrith. But Penrith are not very mistake-driven, so this is going to be a bit of a difficult task here for Parramatta. But they have done it before, so it's not like they haven't done it. All right. Kikau's been a very good player, actually, tonight. He's everywhere on the field, and although it's usually where the fields come down. All right, here we go. All right, Nathan Cleary's going to take a shot. It's going to be a short kick, actually. That's going to be a nice... Blake finds a gap. Oh, Parramatta are actually going to score. Blake's going to run the length of the field, and they're going to score. And this will tie up the game at halftime. 6. It'll most likely be 6-all unless the next kick is a very bad one, but I doubt it. That's a very nice run there by, that was a very nice run there. I think that was a nice capital moment from Parramatta Eels, and they are still in this game. So now Mitchell Moses can just choose to run out the clock here, but I don't think he'll do that. So we'll see what happens. Oh, yeah, I think he will actually run out the clock here. All right. 30 seconds to go in the half. Penrith will be able to kick off, but but Parramatta will get the ball back. So it is as good as 6-all for this half. Would I count Penrith out at this moment? Probably not. I mean, Penrith are actually probably still the better team at the moment. So this will be interesting. And that will be the halftime siren. They won't be able to get a play out of Parramatta here, but that's okay. We're going into halftime. 6-all to both teams. All right, this time Penrith is going to kick off, obviously, because they Parramatta kicked off in the last half. But okay, it'll be interesting to see how they go here. So Penrith are going to have to be playing. If Penrith play the same as they have been this game, they will easily win this game and win the game. All right, they have swapped sides, but Parramatta are going to have to up their. They're going to have to up their attack if they want to actually capitalize on an interesting, on a very interesting game that is happening so far. All right, Papa Lee is going to take a tackle there. Papa Lee is actually also going to the Tigers next year. So we have two Tigers on the field right now. So that's very interesting. I keep talking about the Tigers because I obviously go for the Tigers. So, oh, Clint Gufferson. Oh, but Edwards is going to get him. But honestly, Clint Gufferson finding that gap. Parramatta are in a very good space here. Oh, no. Oh, well, they're in a very better space right now, but they are going to get caught. They are going to get caught. So, the 5th tackle, but they're only 10, they're just outside the 10. So, this could be an interesting kick. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Not quite. Oh, hang on. We're going to video ref here. What could this be? Oh, I don't think he makes the line there. I don't think this will be a try. If he does, it looks like just before it touches the line, it rolls over. Oh, but they're going to reward it anyway. Parramatta are in front by 4. Wow, okay, that's disgraceful. That is disgraceful. It didn't even touch the line. Also, probably all the Parramatta fans are like arguing in the comments right now. Oh, that was so on the line. Glitchy game is a glitchy mess. Could Parramatta have just scored the match-winning try? Probably not, but we'll see. All right, got a whole lot of a game to go. So Parramatta are still not out for this game yet, but they're all, like 4 minutes into the half and they're already kicking off again. So kind of a concern coming from Penrith, but am I worried? Probably not. Unless Parramatta score again, I am not very concerned about Penrith. I reckon they'll be the next to score, actually. All right, here we go. We're going again. And Reagan Campbell-Gillard, again, he's been around the field this entire time, so that's really interesting. Parramatta have definitely turned up to play in the second half over their first half performance. All right, Manui, Madison. All right, Madison finds a gap, but I'm pretty sure he's going to get caught. But he will get an offload off to Partpley. They're just over the halfway line. All right, Junior Paulo. Okay, but they will be caught. Are they going to get over the halfway line? Ooh, just barely. I think they're on the halfway line, yeah. All right, here we go. Here we go. Madison to Lane. All right. This will be their last tackle. Oh, but they will be... But Penrith make a mistake and hold Parramatta in the tackle. Penrith are actually starting to make mistakes, which is very interesting of them to do, because they don't really make a lot of mistakes. All right, Manui will start off again. They get a 5-tackle set again, and it's right this time. It's like very close to the try line. All right, Campbell-Gill. Oh, Sevo, not quite. Penasini, Shane. Oh, they're going on the edge, but they're going to get the... Oh, it's a forward pass. Unfortunate. That is very unfortunate from Parramatta, but... Oh, well, can't do the forward pass. They can't get away with it this time. I was actually getting a bit worried because I thought they were going to go over the sideline there. But this is good for Penrith because they're going to have a chance to get out of their half. Unless Parramatta are able to get the ball, this will be very... Oh, no. Oh, hang on. Here we go. All right. Targo will get tackled. They won't go very far. All right. Luai. Back to Yo. Edwards will get the ball. All right. Tackle. Second tackle. They are making good ground, Penrith. All right. Kick out. Kick out. Gets tackled just under the halfway line. So they're probably going to get over the halfway line in this set. Okay. Luai to Lelota. Leota. There we go. All right. Coruscant to Edwards. Oh, Edwards. Oh, no. Edwards finds a gap. All right. Last tackle. Last tackle for Penrith. Coruscant. Back to Luai. Luai will put up the bomb. Will Penrith get the ball back? They will knock it back. But they will get tackled. Unfortunate for Penrith. Not the set they would want. Oh, hang on. Paulo finds a gap. Interesting. Parramatta are on fire. Are starting to be on fire here. All right. Dylan Brown to Shane Lane. Here we go. All right. Sean Lane. Not Shane Lane. Sorry. All right. Manui. Brown. Gutherson. All right. Here we go. Just under the 40-meter line. Could they go for a 40-20 here? Probably not. Probably really risky, actually. Oh, okay. Oh, no. That's a knock-on. That's a knock-on by Parramatta. Penrith are actually in a very good position right now. Oh, but Crichton almost gets a good run there. All right, Parramatta are back into their position. All right, Fisher Harris, here we go. And just like Penrith, Parramatta have now held the tackle. Whoa, okay, so Penrith are going to take the 2 here. Interesting. I mean, if Penrith are able to score next, that means they will be in front, but that's kind of a risky move, honestly. They need to be able to score, so they're only 4 behind now, but if Parramatta score, it's going to be a bit of an issue. They'll be 8 behind. All right. Not entirely sure why Penrith actually took the 2 there. They could have... I'm pretty sure they would have scored over Parramatta there. But all right. Hopefully they score next. All right, here we go. All right, Coruscant will take the ball, and Lalota will take the tackle. Penrith are going to have to really work to get out of their half. Parramatta's defense is kind of shot up. They're making mistakes. Both teams are making mistakes, which is kind of interesting to be doing in a grand final. All right. Martin. Edwards. Edwards will take the tackle. A dislocated elbow for Ryan Madison, which is from Parramatta. Oh, no. That is not good for Parramatta. They're going to have to make a substitute. An interchange there. 4 tackles. 4 tackles there. 34 meters gained on the 4th tackle. All right, final play for Penrith. Jerome Luai will take a shot, but it's going to be caught by Blake, and hopefully Blake can actually get out. But now that Parramatta have actually lost one of their players, this is going to be very interesting. There's only 20 minutes to go. Parramatta just need to hold on for that long just to win the NRL Grand Final. But it's going to be a bit of a tricky because Penrith are starting to fire up a little bit here. All right, Arthur. All right, Manui. They go on the short side here. They will be definitely going on the short side. Parramatta won't be able to make it out of their half in this play, but that's okay. They're going to make a big kick, and it's going to get caught. Oh no, not going to get caught this time. That's an interesting play. You'd think the Penrith Panthers would be already down there ready to go, but they're not. All right. Coruscant. Also, there's lightning outside my window. That's very scary. All right. Second tackle. Here we go. All right. To Leota. Oh, Leota finds a gap. All right. Coruscant. Kick out. Luai. All right. 4th tackle. Looks like neither team is willing to give an inch here. All right. Crichton. Cleary. Brown. Brown's going to get tackled. Last play. Last play from Penrith. All right. Can Penrith score on this play? It will be interesting. Nathan Cleary puts up the bomb. But Parramatta will take it. And, Blake's going to make a run. He's going to make a run, but he will get tackled. All right, Manui, Moses, to Simonson, Manui, Moses, Brown. All right. 3rd tackle, they're already over the halfway line. Here we go. Could Parramatta get another score here? Clint Gutherson, not quite. 4th tackle. All right. Brown, Kafusi. All right, last tackle from Parramatta. Can this be the play of the year? No, it won't. They're just going to kick it back down to Penrith. All right, but they will be tackled to ground. All right, 10 minutes in the half. 10 minutes in the game, left to go. Kenny, Lalota. Oh my God, they find a gap. They will offload it to Luai, but they will be tackled down. 2nd tackle. Penrith are only behind by 4. Can they win? Oh, they will budge. Fisher Harris will be tackled. Oh my God, I'm on the edge of my seat here. Coruscant, Cleary, back to Edwards. Edwards is tackled. All right. Fourth tackle from Penrith. They are in attacking position. Cleary to Martin. Martin is tackled. Here we go. Last play from Penrith. Can they make a score here? Can they? Luai takes a tap. They knock it on. Oh, no. This will be Parramatta's ball. This probably might, unless Penrith. Oh, no. They get the. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. All right. Parramatta. Penasini. Manui. Arthur. Okay. 6 minutes to go. Papali. All right, here we go. Here we go. Third tackle. Kafusi. Here we go. All right, fourth tackle. 5 minutes to go. Moses. Gutherson. Blake. Oh, tackled. All right. Parramatta. Penrith are about to get the final play of the final set of the game. Here we go. They will kick it down to the field. Staines will tackle it. Will they get a score on the final 4 minutes? All right, Parramatta need to keep their defense up. Luai. Fisher Harris, all right. 3 minutes to go. And Parramatta will secure the win. All right, Luai. Martin fight. Martin breaks three. Nathan Cleary will run the field. And score for the Penrith Panthers. The game is tied up, but surely Penrith do not miss that kick. Penrith are about to win their second grand final in a row. A big help. I believe that was Edwards who actually passed that. Nathan Cleary scores the final try of the game. If Nathan Cleary misses this this kick, which I doubt he will. He won't. It's gonna win. It's gonna be one of the closest games. He will get it. That will put Penrith in front. And that will most likely let them win the NRL Grand Final. They will get one last play. But I don't think it matters. Unfortunate Parramatta. Parramatta were dominant in the second half, but Penrith just found that gap. Here we go. The last minute. Okay. Here we go. Eels need to get they're not going to get a barge off most likely. If Penrith lose the ball, if Parramatta scoop it up, that's it. That's all she wrote. And that's it. The Penrith Panthers have won the 2022 NRL Grand Final, and that joins their 2021 victory as well. Unfortunate for the Parramatta Eels, one of the closest games I've ever seen as well between these two clubs. Parramatta that brings their win and loss record between the two clubs to 50-50 for this year. Insanity from Penrith at the end there. Kind of more impressive from their last year's victory, in my opinion. Congratulations, the 2022 NRL Premiers are the Penrith Panthers.